To prepare for the session, you need a nice hard chair. When you're sitting with your feet directly underneath your knees, your hips need to be slightly higher than your knees. So I here have got two quite hard cushions, or you can just fold up a towel and put it on the edge of the seat to put your hips at the right height. You're also going to need a cushion or a ball. A ball about that size is really nice to have as well. You can just put that behind you at the moment. Right, you're going to come to the very edge of your seat, put your feet directly underneath your knees, and your thighs are parallel, hands on your thighs. Breathe in. And a nice long breath out, press your feet into the floor, pull your lower belly in, and slide your shoulder blades down your back. Release slightly as you breathe in. As you breathe out, pressure on your feet, lower belly in, and your shoulders broad and heavy. Breathe in. As you breathe out, still pressure on the feet, lower belly in, and the crown of your head reaching up to the ceiling. Make sure the back of your neck is nice and long, and your chin is slightly tucked in. Breathe in. As you breathe out, reach your hand right up and try and touch the sky. And breathe in and lower. Other hand, and breathe out, press on your feet and reach up. And lower. And again, if your shoulder's uncomfortable here, reach forward instead of up. And lower. And looking up at your hand, breathe out and reach up. If your neck's uncomfortable, look forward instead of up. And lower. One more on each side. Reach up. And lower. And another one. Reach up. And lower. And now just easy circles. Big shoulder rolls. And breathing easily. And roll the other way. All the way around. Loosening up your shoulder joints. And then bicycle. One up and one down. Keep your arms relaxed as you do it. This movement's in the shoulders and not in the arms. And then go the other way. Then breathe in. Shoulders right up to your ears. And release. Again. And release. Now take a huge breath in and hold it a few seconds. And then gradually breathe out, bringing your shoulders down and down and down, and eventually squashing the last drop of air out of your lungs, all the stale air out of your lungs, so that when you relax, you breathe in and you have nice fresh air in your lungs. Okay, the next one is to mobilize your spine. Sitting really nice and tall, you've still got pressure on your feet, crown of the head up. You hold the arm of your chair. If you don't have arms on your chair, you can just put your hands on your hip like this. Otherwise, you're holding your chair. Tuck your back elbow in, breathe in. As you breathe out, press on your feet, belly in, shoulders down, and gently look over your back shoulder. Stay there as you breathe in. As you breathe out, try and twist a little further. The twist is in your waist and not in your neck. And one more breath. Growing taller, using the strength of your arms to twist well in the waist. And then breathe in and forward. Onto the other side. Holding the arm of the other side. Breathe in. As you breathe out, pull your shoulders down. Belly in and twist again. Stay there as you breathe in. As you breathe out, grow taller, twist a little bit more and look right over your shoulder, gently squeezing your shoulder blades together. Stay there as you breathe in. One more long breath as you twist a little further. And gently come forward. And just loosen up your shoulders again. Okay, now some gentle neck stretches. Please make sure that there's no pinching in between the vertebrae or in any of your joints during the session. Going to sit really nice and tall, belly in, hands on your thighs, elbows tucked in, and then tuck your chin into your neck and drop your nose down towards your breastbone. Breathe in. A nice long breath out as you gently squeeze your shoulder blades together and try and drop your nose down a little further. Stay still as you breathe in. As you breathe out, shoulder blades gently together and your head a little heavier. One more breath. As you breathe out, nose going down a little further. And gently coming up. Loosen up again. Now you're going to pretend that there's a pencil tip on the tip of your nose, and you're just going to make circles in the air, starting off very nice and small. And if your neck is comfortable to do so, you make the circles get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then come back to the center again, and then you're going to go the other way, starting small circles and then making the circles gradually bigger all the time, making sure there's no pinching in your neck. There might be a little bit of snap, crackle and pop, but no pinching. And then circles a little smaller and come back to the center. Right, now it's time to grab your cushion. Or your ball. You're going to hold it between the palms of your hands. You're going to tuck your elbows in well, and you're going to lengthen your spine. Then breathe in. On a nice strong breath out, you're going to press on your feet, belly in, shoulders down, and squash the palms of your hands towards each other. Long breath out. Breathe in and release a bit. As you breathe out, press on your feet, belly in, and the important thing here is to gently squeeze your shoulder blades together so you don't round forward. Breathe in and release. And pressure on your feet, lower belly in, and pull your armpits down towards your waist, growing really tall as you try and touch the palms of your hands towards each other. Breathe in. And press on your feet, belly in and tall, lengthening your spine. Breathe in, 2 more. And pressure on your feet, belly in, taller, 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 squash. And the last one. And now you're going to do little pulses. And you can add the pressure of your fingers and thumbs as well. So you're working your forearms and your wrists as well. And just go 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. You can just put your ball or your cushion on your knees, and we're going to do a little bit of a stretch now. First of all, it's a nerve stretch. So you're going to take your arms out to the side, palms up, your hands slightly lower than your shoulders, keep your belly in, and reach your hands behind you. And then it's just 10 pulses in the wrist, just moving the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, feeling that nervy feeling. 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Loosen up your shoulder. A little bit more of a stretch here. Reach your one arm up, palm back, and then put the palm on your shoulder blade. Breathe in. As you breathe out, pressure on your feet, belly in. Drop your chin slightly and try and push your elbow right up into the sky. Breathe in. And push your elbow up and back, working your fingertips down your shoulder blade. And one more breath. And elbow going up, feeling the lovely stretch underneath your arm. If there's any pinching in your shoulder, please don't do this one. And change sides. Arm up and palm on your shoulder blade. Breathe in. As you breathe out, shoulders down and elbow up and back. Drop your chin a bit. Breathe in. And still pressure on your feet, keeping your spine long, pushing your elbow up to the ceiling. And one more breath. And elbow up and back, lovely stretch underneath your arm in your triceps here. And relax. So the next one is the one where you're going to work your abdominal muscles, your inner thighs, your quads, and your glutes, your bum. So you're going to take your cushion or your ball and put it between your knees. You're going to bring your feet a little closer to each other. Put your hands on your thigh. Make sure you're still on the very edge of your seat. You're going to breathe in. A long, strong breath out. As you press your feet into the floor, you pull your lower belly in. You squeeze your sitting bones together and you grow taller and taller and taller, all on the breath out. And then you release slightly as you breathe in. As you breathe out, press on your feet, squeeze your knees, lower belly in, sitting bones together, shoulder blades down your back. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you're going to go feet, knees, belly, bum, and grow taller and taller and taller and taller. Breathe in. And feet, knees, belly, bum, taller, 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 taller. And 2 more. And press on your feet, squeeze your knees, lower belly in, shoulder blades down, and tall. And the last one, and up, keep your belly in, keep pressure on your feet, and then just squeezing and releasing your glutes. So you squeeze your sitting bones together and release. Give an extra little push on your feet as you do this, and 10 more. 1, shoulders easy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. You can take your cushion out or your ball, and you can put it to one side. Now we've just got a few stretches to do. Extend your one leg. Breathe in. As you breathe out, flatten your knee, flex your foot, push on your other foot and reach your heel away so you're getting a really nice stretch in your calf. Breathe in. As you breathe out, grow taller, belly in, pressure on your flat foot and pushing your extended heel away from you. And 1 more breath, and heel pressing away from you. And change legs. Breathe in. As you breathe out, push your heel away from you. Lift your toes up towards your shin. Breathe in. As you breathe out, push your heel further away from you. Breathe in. And 1 more. Remember to grow tall. All your posture muscles working. Belly in, shoulder blades down, reaching your heel away from you. Okay. The next one is a stretch for the outside of your hip and your bum over here. If you've got hip replacements or any problems with your hips, please don't do this one. If your hips are fine, you're going to put your one foot on your center line and take your other foot across your knee. This top foot is flexed and your knee is gently pressing down. If your knee is uncomfortable, please don't do this one. Breathe in. As you breathe out, grow really tall, belly in, shoulders down, and if you need more stretch, gently take your waist forward. If you're really getting a good stretch, just stay where you are, don't go forward. Breathe in. And go forward a little bit more. And 1 more breath, making sure you're not diving your nose forward, you're taking your waist forward and your spine is staying long. And gently come up. Change legs. Breathe in. As you breathe out, belly in, spine long, gently push this foot down. Either stay sitting nice and tall or gently take your waist forward. 2 more breaths. Waist forward, spine long. And another breath. And gently up. Then we're just going to finish with a few foot exercises. Press your heels into the floor, lift your toes up high off the floor, then curl your toes and spread them wide, and curl, and spread out, and curl, and spread. Squeeze your toes, spread out, curl, and spread, and curl, and spread. Then push your big toe down towards the floor and lift your little toe up towards your face. You can put your knees together as you do that. Then you can open your knees a bit, little toes down, big toes up. And big toes down, little toes up. And turn again. And turn again. And turn again. And 1 more, big toes down, little toes up, little toes down, big toes up. And relax. Then bring your feet back underneath your knees. We're going to finish off with those 3 breaths that you started with, just reminding your posture muscles what they should be doing. For this one, it's nice to close your eyes. Breathe in. A nice long breath out. As you put medium pressure on your feet, you pull your lower belly in and you slide your shoulder blades down your back. Release slightly as you breathe in. As you breathe out, pressure on your feet, lower belly in and a little taller. Breathe in. As you breathe out, pressure on your feet, lower belly pulling in and reach the crown of your head up, up and up a little higher. And when you're ready, just gently open your eyes. Hope you feel good after that. and hope you do this almost every day. Thanks and bye.